I'm gonna be honest. I would not be surprised if that were the case because, I mean, who plays Dimway? I mean, I sometimes I forget what series that's even from. But we're gonna see how it works out. Get into the game here. Here we go. First player on the red team, we have Flower, of course on the Yumiko, and then we have Mojikin over for the blue team, Gimmick. Let's see how it goes. Right now, Flower running around with his bow, able to get a lot of damage built up pretty early on here.
Yeah, bounce back and forth. Sidelight connects. Josh jumps there. Gonna connect. Lands. Flower, good inlight. Ooh, good Sarah. Flower looking good. Dash jump there, not gonna connect. Ooh, D-Light Sarah does though. Sends him off. D-Light Sarah again, double it up. Ooh, D-Sig forcing out. Go low wall. D-Sig. D-Light there. Flower, how you gonna close this
Barely
one
the
out?
KO. Always the hit right there. Oh, wow.
Almost. He's
Okay.
fine.
No, yeah, definitely. Really fishing for that D-Light right now. I'm gonna get since that end light. Mojikin starting to build some damage, drops the bread and butter there. Not sure it was a little bit too close for it to hit, but still, that's a dastardly drop. And okay, there it is, the down air, able to confirm the kill. And that's Flower. Let's see, what does he opt for? He opts for the bow. Okay, so I think that right now he saw that the bow has been kind of running around on Mojikin a lot. And once he was on the hammer, he kind of struggled a little bit, so it does make sense that he's over on the bow. Right now, Flower getting a lot of these D-Light combos. And, of course, Mojikin dodging into his bow a lot. As he does it twice there, gets really punished. Down air sends down. And, oh, wow, that's a stock right there. Wow. Yeah, right now, Mojikin has been doing a lot of dodges into Flower's bow from the air. And he's taking full advantage, hitting side lights, D-lights. And that's converting to a lot of damage. When you get your dodge caught in the air against bow, like, that is just so much unanswered hits right there. So, okay, Mojikin able to get to two-piece there with the down air, side air. Okay, nice pogo.
Good there.
Nice.
Yeah. All right. Deep breath, Mojikin. Let's get some damage here. Down air. Yup. Good start. Oh, that side leg was close. Does get interrupted. And light's going to connect. Maybe more. Oh, he backed off. Going to go for side light. Going to get dodged. Mojikin trying to land down air. Not quite. Going to get... I thought he was going to punch by end light, but does get GCD light nared. Oh. Side air.
He's so good at those D-light placements.
It's like robotic. It's insane to watch.
For real.
D-Light's there. Yep. Flower. Looking for the edge guard. D-Sig. Zoning.
Around a lot of these stomps. Oh, there it is. Clean punish. That is not going to take up just yet, but yep. Fish from that recovery. Scoops him down, and that is going to be all three stocks gone from Mojikin. Going over to the second player in this clan. That is going to be Volse. Now, Volse, a much more well-known player. I know he's done pretty well in tournaments recently. Definitely been increasing his standings. Very known for this, or well-known for this Orion. So I'm interested to see how it stacks up to Flower's Yumiko. Right now, dancing around each other. Volse starting something going. Oh, nice D-Sig. We're taking some notes from Stingray there.
Recovery not going to connect. Volse trying to minimize the damage he takes right here. He does not want to give up anything silly to Flower. He's trying to make his way back into this. Okay. D-Sig is going to connect. Not going to KO, though. And light? Yeah, I was going to say, surely. Probably going to go for Lance. No? Yes? No? Spear? Okay.
No, I'm not surprised to see the spear coming out, honestly, because Lance, when it comes down to it, I mean, in twos, we've learned recently, thanks to South America, that it's really, really viable. Like, even, Sir Roland was going crazy in those twos. But, yeah, in ones, it's still not really the best weapon. It's got a lot of struggles. I mean, in the air, on off stage, it's not really the best. A lot of times it relies on people jumping, which at this level, it's not really going to happen all that often. A lot of people know not to panic jump against Lance. We're past that point at this level, especially against players like Flower, Stingray, and also I've learned that this third player is in fact Impala, so we are getting him indeed in this game, so very excited to see him. If we do get to see him, because right now it's kind of looking like Red Team might just close it out with two people instead, but who knows. Volse trying to make his way around the stock. Interrupts that Insig. With it. Okay, D-Sig coming out. A lot of Sigs coming out. About to get Sig heavy here. Both these weapons kind of struggle to kill at times, so I know they're about to get crazy at these Sigs.
Flower's doing a great job of changing up his dodge direction. Like he dodged down on the a couple of interactions ago, and then Volse tried to dodge down with a D-Sig, and then he stayed up a little bit in the air longer, and then punished the D-Sig. And then we had a similar interaction a couple of steps ago, but we're on to Flower's very last moment, possibly. Maybe recovery here. He's staying grounded.
Yeah, I mean, what was that? I thought that was like a scratch on the record disc. They just kept repeating it over and over. But
I was like,
there it is.
Maybe recovery, maybe Insig.
And now we have Stingray coming back with that Nimue. So I am really interested to see how this Dust gameplay goes. Of course, we know he's really good with the spear, but Orb, not exactly something I've seen Stingray play, well, at all, really. I mean, I really can't say I've seen it. So it's just to see if he makes this work. Right now, Volst has been able to deal some damage on him, which I do find this ironic now that I think about it, because this is, you know, Orion as kind of what Stingray is known for the most. So he's getting played against right now, but that might afford him some character matchup knowledge. Oh, dastardly Ensig. Very nice from Stingray right now, trying to get this offstage a try, but Volst able to work his way back on, and now a Spear Ditto coming out, tries to rip another Ensig. It doesn't work that time, and now Volst starting to get some more grounded damage to the Nairs. Okay, rips another one. Stingray really opting for these signatures.
Oh, no. Good shot on the recovery. Stingray gets back to stage. Recovery, swaps to the orb. Stingray looking at his opponent. GC sidelight is not going to connect it. It was very, very close. That would have been a massive punish for sidelights there. Stingray back on stage. This is his first stock. He's not going to get away from sidelight recovery. Still living though.
KO. There it is.
Surely, yeah.
D-Sig. Yep, that hitbox. Oh, it's so confusing. Like that Orion Lance D-Sig. I never know where it's hitting. I mean, you think you're safe, but you're not. You're not safe. If you're anywhere, like if you're playing the game, you're not safe. You know what I mean? If you're just somewhere on stage, it's probably gonna hit you. But Stingray, out of anyone, probably the best to try and avoid that. He's throwing out many D-Sigs in his time. As we know, one of the best clips of all time came from a D-Sig, though it was actually the Spear D-Sig that created that clip. Anyways, so we got the stock starting to even up with the damage, trying to even up a little bit, but still, we got a whole stock lead in the favor of the red team, and ooh, that's a nice coming up for Stingray. Okay, starting to build some more damage onto Volst. He's really trying to find an opening with a side light, but Stingray has been kind of hovering in the air, not letting him get that side light starter.
Volst one option. Oh.
That was really close. Volst might have actually just lost the stock there to that Ensig, depending on the follow-up.
Oh, you read the drift down and then down air. I love the D-like cross up like that.
Right.
Stingray going for D-like, gets punched down air. Weapon throw, not gonna KO. Both still living. Okay, that was.
He's trying to get his battle pass vision, like get KOs and weapon throws. You know, he's got it. Good job, Stingray. 1 out of 3. Just get 2 more. You'll get some gems. Or what those are called. Are they called gems? What do you even call those things in the battle pass? Like the things that like level you up. I thought they were.
I'm actually not sure.
I don't know.
You can call them gems.
Maybe someone can inform us in the chat.
V-Bucks.
But right now, Stingray is actually using a gem right now that LP swaps over to the spear. But he was using that orb of or gem of an orb skin. Very nice to look at. But okay, back over on the spear. And we do have another Lance player. I forgot to mention that we do have Sergeant, the final player of Gimmick, coming out. And I know he's a very good Lance player, so let's see how this works. He's going to be challenging a very good Lance player in Stingray, so I don't know. I'd be feeling the pressure right now.
Sergeant almost connected with that Nair in front of Stingray. Trying to make it back to stage right now. Oh, gets away from that side air.
There's those Skrillex noises that Nimue is known for, question mark, because no one knows Nimue for anything. But there it is, GC side light side air. Take it up the side. And are we gonna get to see was it Impala play? I mean, he's got 1 stock. Maybe Sergeant can do this. I think he'd probably at least take a stock here, right?
I believe in Sergeant. I think he's gonna get to see Impala.
I agree. Well, I'm rooting for him too either way.
And light, and that's a good way to start. Ooh, turnaround recovery, perfect spacing. Yup, punch that side air, yup. Okay, sticking on the axe.
Good weight. That was a really good weight from Sergeant with that recovery. Knew he'd get punished if he went too early, so was able to hold it and get the KO. And now we have Impala coming out, the final member of the red team. Let's see how it goes. A very interesting name. White? I guess that's White. I guess that's his name there. Oh, okay.
Well, Mr. White going in, ground pound.
Right now, where it is. Oh, the GCD light into side air. Does it interrupt with the weapon throw? That might be it. Oh, whiffs. What a crucial whiff. But still, look at that damage. I mean, if the comeback was possible, it made it really, really damper right there, because that is so much damage built with Sergeant on the second stock.
Ooh, good D-Sig.
Yeah, I don't know. This looks like wraps for the blue team. And I mean, that's kind of what we predicted going into this, but let's see if Sergeant anything in the bag. But oh man, double nair into recovery. Oh, there it is. In light side air. He's just running around him right now. Sergeant has no answer. Okay, he's trying to fight back, able to get the D-Sig. He gets a ground pound. Okay, very cheeky. He might be able to get that. No, doesn't commit to the ground pound. It does not close out the stock. Right now, exclamation marks coming out from Impala, but he'll make it back on. But he has no weapon, and Sergeant is trying to keep it that way, making sure is able to grab something, get a more consistent damage or KO. But now we're on the bow, and that is going to be, of course, Impala's best weapon. So Sergeant might be struggling here.
Ooh.
There it is. Oh my goodness. There it is. Another D-Sig closes it out, and that is going to be Flow State taking it over Gimmick quite convincingly. And I mean, that's just what we expected. So not too surprising, but well played to both teams.